Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Signal here, welcome back to another video. So first up, we're going to fight boss Black Adam, and it's going to be a bit of a tricky one, because if he looks at me the wrong way, I'm going to die, but at the same time, I've got here on Batman on the ground, so this should be without problem. But I'm going to open up with Arkham Knight Batman, and maybe even go out of my way to set up a stun. That's how scared I'm to tag in Batman on the ground. Also, he's doing so much damage to Arkham Knight Batman, while he has no power, and he gets more power, more damage the more power he has. So yeah, Batman the Drum will not survive getting hit here. Any full move per second, that's definitely one-shot value, after super move of course. I'm gonna super move and I'm out. How did it do so low damage actually? Oh, because I stole a lot of his attack with God Killer, that makes sense. But yeah, 34 mil per second is definitely enough to one-shot him. And God Killer gives me a lot of attack here, because this is the second highest attack boss in the soul rate, because he's the most right-oriented of the tier 5 sub-bosses. I mean, this is the highest damage dealing boss in the soul rates, but the damage buff that he gets is not attacks, or not stealing that. So in theory, we could steal more attack from Raven. Okay, passive active again, and this might be the last one. Maybe we need another activation, but we definitely have time if we need another activation. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to activate again. Kinda sucks, because literally one more second would have killed him. And our basic hit damage is nothing in comparison to the passive damage. There we go. It was 2 more seconds, my bad. Okay, we have 2 more sub-bosses to deal with now. Okay, this will be one annoying fight, because I can't really use anywhere else Batman Ninja Grot, because it's only Enchantress alive and we don't have special one there. But Dr. Fate still got that funny thing that they got an idea like 4 years ago when they wanted to try and nerf combo interruption. They didn't go along with it, thankfully, but there's still some leftover stuff because of that, and one of those things is Dr. Fates will just block you if you go above 40 hit combo while doing an infinite combo. And it's weird because, I mean, it will not be the case here because we don't have Puppet of Zatanna, but even if you disable his block with Puppet of Zatanna, he will still block you if you do the Growth Infinite combo in the corner. Even though he can't block, he still blocks. It's one of the most annoying things that's still randomly left over in the game. And I think there's a big problem in terms of those small things with bosses and characters, because I feel like they don't really have a main team that works on this game, but they cycle people around. And I bet that the people that are working on the game now don't even know this problem exists with Dr. Fates. Let me prove this. So, we're just having a good time doing an infinite combo. Oh, he's not blocking. There we go, the random block. Took him longer, usually you just have to go above 40 hits for that to happen. If you combo interrupt, you will not block. Okay, let's super move since messed up that combo interruption anyway. I mean, it will still be fine, we still one-shot him. But I just can't do the infinite combo. And combo interrupting a Dr. Fate is not the most pleasant thing in the world. Definitely can be done. Oh, 37 mil. That was nice value. There we go. That's Dr. Fate down. Now let's see what we can do about Enchantress. Okay, so I'm not sure this can one-shot her, but I'm sure we can do enough damage to put her in cleanup range of Manta at the very least. Okay, all good, let's go. I have sort of salvation on API, so power generation should not be a problem, and we are going to be able to set up constant stuns for Harley. But yet again, if you don't have sort of salvation, just subtract flash for Power Girl and you should have enough power. First, I want to get enough for super move. I did not press jump attack, by the way, as usual. Okay, super move done. Come on, let me get the stun. Because of Flash, I almost have a guarantee to power steal with DPI. Because for the sort of salvation, you can power steal on swipes and other stuff, and it's like something that's chance-based, but every single hit of an attack can do that thing. I mean, has a chance to do that thing. You can't be successful more than one, meaning you're going to steal all the power of the enemy, but each one of them has a chance for success. You flash, get traps in there. A bit early for this stun. I'm gonna do another, because Harley would not have gotten much of that duration. Oh, come on. That was so close. And look, I did a few small, like very, very small mistakes, but it seems like it's most likely come down to those small mistakes. If those didn't happen, she would have been dead. Okay, so Manta will clear this. I'm not gonna save Manta for Raven, because like last time I used Manta plus Raven to kill Raven. But this time around I want to try something else, so Manta is definitely free to go here. I have Jokerized Veterans on Mantas, and I can only use the third special, so we might as well generate some power for that before we tag him back in. There we go. That's Enchantress down. Now let's take care of Raven. Now, I really wanted to try King plus Raven against her, but at the same time, I also want to kind of kill her in those next two fights. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some percentage health damage at the start, though there's no Zatanna and there's no Norris, no Global on Deathstroke, so it's gonna be a bit less than usual. And then use King plus Raven and see where exactly I'm at with that. And if it goes really well, next time I reach her, I'm going to try and just use that first try. With all the percentage hull damage before, but I really want to kill her in the next two fights, so better not risk it. Okay, super move, it's final form. That's quite a lot of percentage hull damage though, and we haven't even tagged Deathstroke in. I think he still has some left. We'll see about that later. Let's get Deathstroke going. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, we did the equivalent of if we had Norris no Globe on Deathstroke in terms of percentage health damage, so there's not gonna be that much health for King plus Raven to take, but hey, we're just testing stuff out. If it goes well, I'm just gonna use that next time, only that. It's funny that when this soul raid got introduced, none of those characters existed in the game that I'm using in this team. It's basically getting bullied about the new guys, by the new guys. Yep, there was still a bit of juice left here, but now it's also gone. Now, I think the highest damage is gonna be done by Batman who laughs, because he's got the sort of salvation, so he's getting a bit more damage buff, but from this point on, it's very negligible damage. There we go. Now let's drop Raven plus King. There's no way, unless I die. Yeah, there's a way. There's a way. I can be stupid, but there's no way we don't do this much damage. Okay, let's see how much damage this can do. I have the sort of salvational Ravens, so we're going to power generate a lot. Like, Sword of Sin would be the safer choice here to keep her at all times at no power. But Sword of Salvation is also almost as safe and a bit more damage, so we're definitely going with that. Okay, 6 mil on the third special of the match. That's definitely a promising start. Yeah, this is definitely looking good. I think I could have one-shot her from full health with King plus Raven. I'm most likely gonna try that exact thing next time I get Raven. Bro, 58 mil, 58 mil, and I haven't even done Seer per move yet. Yeah, this would have been a clean one-shot from full HP. Boy, she would not have stood a chance. $61 mil from that. Pretty good, pretty good. If she survives, I want to see how much I do on... nah, she doesn't. I wanted to see how much I do on a 40-hit combo third special. Like, look, there was, to be honest, just like 1 minute and 20 seconds left of the fight, but at this point, it was the point where we dealt the most damage, so... Look, I don't know if I could have one-shot her from full HP, but definitely would have gotten close with this. And for the free-to-play side of things, after user percentage hull damage, the Raven plus King is definitely going to be a very good option here. So yeah, let's take a look at the reward. Oh wow, would you take a look at that, guys? We got my boy Enragebane here. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!